What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy Icyy back with another video. Today we got another reaction. This video is a reaction to Blac Chyna'S toxic and Blac Chyna'S toxic and abusive relationship with her mom. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social medias. They're gonna be in the description. Hit me up with some more videos y'all want to see me react to. If y'all ready, let's go.
Disrespectful. You disrespectful is what you are. I'm gonna say it right there. China, you are done out here. They gon' get you. They gon' get you next. I'm definitely afraid of her. I swear to God, she would sacrifice me.
Do you wish your relationship with her was different?
Yeah, absolutely.
Blac Chyna'S mother, Toni, wins the award for the most toxic mother ever. No matter what Blac Chyna does, her mother hates it. For years, these two have gone back and forth. Now, Blac Chyna is trying to better her life, while her mother, Toni, continues to tear her down. So let's get into it.
Yo, I'm gonna just say that this, like, bro, I'm gonna just say some. I'll probably wait to the end because I want my video to.
We're going to be talking about Blac Chyna's relationship with her mother, Toni. Lately, Blac Chyna's been doing a ton of press, and before we talk about their toxic relationship, I have to mention that Blac Chyna confirmed that Tyga pursued a teenage Kylie Jenner, an underage Kylie Jenner, when he was a grown man.
Their relationship is too toxic. I couldn't do no toxic relationship like that with nobody in my life. I'm that type of person. I don't want no ties with nobody that's toxic. Like, I don't want no ties. I don't want no ties with nobody that's like, that's negative or anything like that. Because me, knowing the type of person that I am, like, I just try my best to stay positive and elevate. So I just disconnect, totally just like fucking disconnect from people like that, shit like that, all type of shit. Because I know me and what I'm capable of and what I would do to another human being, you know? I know what I'm capable of, and I know what the person is not capable of doing after I do what I do, you know? So I try to avoid that as much as possible. So I don't like the toxic shit. I don't like the dumb shit. I don't like it at all. So
they started we're going to be talking to better her life, while her mother, Toni, continues to tear her down. So let's get into it.
It just be too much. Like, I just cut you off and go about my life.
We're going to be talking about Blac Chyna's relationship with her mother, Toni. Lately, Blac Chyna's been doing a ton of press, and before we talk about their toxic relationship, I have to mention that Blac Chyna confirmed that Tyga pursued a teenage Kylie Jenner, an underage Kylie Jenner. When he was a grown man, they started getting together, which was a conspiracy theory, but now it's fact because Blac Chyna confirmed it on Jason Lee's show.
Tyga's over there with a 16-year-old Kylie. 17.
I'm not really sure
15.
her age.
She was under 18.
Yes. But when I got with Rob, I'm not sure.
It is so foul to think that Tyga was with Kylie Jenner when she was just a kid. And now he's dating Avril Lavigne. I mean, he's got quite a dating history. But something bizarre about Blac Chyna is how she switched up lately. Because a few months ago, she was on the red carpet and everyone was questioning her intentions. Because her outfit was weird and it looked like kind of evil.
So this is a picture of Blac Chyna in the recent Grammys. Well, everybody already knew that it was a little odd that she was wearing this outfit. It just didn't go.
People were accusing her of being in the Illuminati, of having panda eyes, some sacrificial stuff, and her mother, Toni, jumped on board, and she made her feelings very public.
I'm gonna say it right there. China, you are done out here. They gon' get you. They gon' get you next. Don't say I didn't say it. I'm prepared for it. I really am. They're gonna tear her down. They're gonna put her on drugs. She don't speak up for herself. She don't do. She sit in that house like a hermit. I'm just done with it. definitely afraid of her. I swear to God, she would sacrifice me for more.
If anything happens to Tokyo Toni, we already know.
It's kind of gross to see Tokyo Toni speak about her daughter that way. I'm just like kind of uncomfortable by it all, but I also understand somewhat the concern because if I had a child who was in the industry, I would be scared to get consumed by it too. So maybe she's just worried, but also at the same time, you'll see throughout this video, she's pretty immature. Blac Chyna actually confronted these rumors on Jason Lee's show and claims that it's BS. She's not in the Illuminati, but also if she was, like, would she tell anyone? I think that's against the rules.
Okay, so she says you're in the Illuminati and she's going to break down your doors to rescue you. That was the latest thing we posted. Did that hurt you? That she did that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Why'd she do that?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know.
That's too much.
You're not in the Illuminati.
I would have just cut her out of my life.
I told the people today, I told the people waiting for me there, I said,
That's
when she
too
come,
much.
I'm going to ask
Too
her where the
much.
sign-up sheet is because I don't get invited to things like that.
No.
Okay. So is she doing it because the internet, people love the attention? Because I feel like, and no disrespect to Blueface's mom, he was here. Every time they do something, she's on social media and then the blogs are talking about her. Does she do that for clout? Is it fame? Is it she just wants to be talked about? Does she really care?
Some mothers are weird as fuck.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you why.
I have met some people in the industry and they have told me, because I've asked them, like, are you in the Illuminati? And they're like, no, but like, it's actually kind of real. So I don't really know, but it is fascinating to me because I do feel like there's just like this cloud over LA and there's a lot of them here. But as I mentioned earlier, it seems like Blac Chyna is switching it up because she's removing a demonic tattoo on her body, which I'm all about because I feel like when you put that symbolism on your body, then it kind of like really becomes a part of your identity. She had a tattoo of like the devil goat.
Oh, hell no.
I don't know exactly why she got it, but she's removing it because she's now a born again Christian, which good for you, Angela. Hopefully this just isn't for the headlines though. And maybe it's not because she's not only getting these horrible tattoos removed, but she's also getting those horrible fillers. I'm just kidding. She's a beautiful person. You cannot deny that, but she's getting all the fillers that she had in her face removed, and I must admit she does look good. And while I think we can all agree that, you know, removing this tattoo and getting those fillers removed is a step in the right direction, her mother is kind of nasty about it. She posted a video where she, I guess, contacted Blac Chyna'S boyfriend and like made fun of him having to hook up with her with that demonic tattoo. So maybe that influenced her decision to get it removed.
You at my daughter's house, eating, drinking, sleeping, and looking at a Baphomet every time you hit that thing from the back. Your demons are so funny.
What is wrong with her?
So Tokyo Toni definitely did not approve of the tattoo, but when Blac Chyna actually got it removed, she posted all over social media because she's constantly posting. Like, what else is she doing? But she posted on social media, super emotional that her daughter is now taking this step.
Daughter, the world, let everybody see you take that shit off your body. Take it off. Take it off. Get off your body. Remove all of this. Get it off. 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 Take it off. Get it off. Get it off. I'm having a big attack.
The crying is a lot. I mean, she is on social media. She is recording this. Obviously, it's for attention.
Too much.
But yeah, the crying
Too much.
is a lot. But maybe she's just, you know, super emotional for her daughter. But it's not even for her daughter at the end of the day because Blac Chyna doesn't pay attention to this and they're not in contact.
So do you see all that just on social media or did she call you too?
Right now, no. It's no way for me to talk to her right now.
You blocked her?
Yeah, just for right now. I have to, like, respect myself and my boundaries and my peace. You know what I mean? I have other things to like worry
If they
about.
fucking with your, if they fucking with your piece, they gotta go. If they fucking with your piece, throw their ass the piece. Like You gotta go.
Does she think about
I don't
the
give a
fact
fuck
that
who
your
it
kids
is.
are
You
going to see all
have
that? And that's
to
still grandma
fucking
at the end of the
go.
day.
Bye.
Probably
Get the
not.
fuck out.
Probably not. And that's another reason why I wanted to, step out of some of the things that I was
Family,
doing.
parents,
At a
siblings,
certain age,
cousins,
they see and
friends,
gravitate to everything.
dogs, fucking
Like, for example,
whoever. Bye.
like,
Fuck
I don't do
on.
OnlyFans anymore.
Like,
So who is Tokyo Toni doing this for? Because I feel like if
I
she
don't give
didn't
a
have
fuck.
Blac Chyna, then she wouldn't have fans, she wouldn't have support, she ultimately wouldn't get attention. And when it comes to the Illuminati, it seems like she's just crying Illuminati, because at one point she was online telling her fans, I guess, that the Illuminati were like spying on her in the trees or something along those lines. It's just a little bit delusional.
You can still see where they were standing in my backyard. But what they fail to realize, if you look up, you can see the footprints all right here, and you can see the footprints here. But what I'm trying to say is my window has this, but you can see the shadow.
When you're a celebrity or a social media star, there could be some creepers, in your yard, around your house. That makes sense, but is it the Illuminati? I mean, I don't think they're really going after Tokyo Toni. Or at least she's not high on their list. But another change that Blac Chyna is making is that she's removing her boobs and her butt, which is, really big for her, because that's, kind of how she started her career.
Blac Chyna is sharing about her life-changing journey. The 34-year-old took to Instagram on Monday to reveal she changed up her look, revealing that she, quote, reduced my breast and gluteus maximus. She also clarified she did not get a Brazilian butt lift prior to her current surgery.
One of the things that I feel like is going to take me to the next level is obviously taking some of these shots out.
I do applaud Blac Chyna for doing this publicly, because this part's important, because she's talking about silicone injections, which can be really harmful. I'm in LA, so I know a bunch of people who are pumped up with silicone, and when it comes to aging, it can
That's
really
too
cause
much,
problems later on. And she says that she wanted to get them removed because she had illegal silicone injections, and later on she can become ill from it, and she wants to have grandchildren one day, so she decided to get it out, not just for aesthetic reasons, but for health reasons.
China, this is so sweet. You're taking your butt shots out your face. What? Oh, you? Really? Oh, we're so proud of her to do this. Y'all some clowns.
As you can see, Tokyo Toni gets Supportive Mother of the Year award. And I'm being sarcastic. Blac Chyna said, when I got it, I was 19. I was young and naive, so I didn't know about all the dangers and things of that sort. And by the grace of God, I'm still here. And she just wants to set an example for ladies, so good for her.
I just want all the ladies out there to know, do not get silicone shots, because you can get sick, you can die, have complications, and all this other crazy stuff. I haven't had any crazy complications since I got it. I got it when I was 19 years old. But now I'm moving here in life.
I really like this approach that she's taking, because I do think it's important to have a role model out there who shows other people who get into the extremes that you can't get out of them. This person commented, I never liked Blac Chyna, but now I'm impressed by her lately. She is maturing and is more attractive to embrace your natural appearance, which turns out to be better looking, by the way, and make peace shows strength. While most of the world is applauding Blac Chyna for this, Tokyo Toni is making fun of her daughter for it, which, why would you do this to your own kid? Of course, Tokyo Toni is posting all over social media, because no media outlets are actually taking statements from her, but she claims that people who support her daughter to do this are some clowns.
And then I just seen a recent article about golf ball size costs coming out of that thing. I don't know how true that is, but what are your thoughts on that as far as her trying to say, let me get back to my, because she also said, kids and ladies, be true to your regular.
Okay, I got what you said. I get the whole way you're going. First of all, nah. If you're going to be sincere, be sincere. If you're going to be a bullshit, be the best at it. Don't bullshit. Okay? So, if I'm going to be a proper influence, I'm going to tell the truth off the break. Look, y'all, I'm having health problems with this shit. Don't y'all with this shit.
That was a recent interview from Tokyo Toni, and the way that she's like obsessed with her daughter, I guess it's like it's her daughter, so I get it, it's your kid, but like she's constantly talking about her and constantly being so opinionative that I could not grow up in that environment where my mother is like just, I don't know, it seems like harassment in my opinion. And you guys have seen Blac Chyna and her mother have fought really hard, even on her television show. They did not hide it from the cameras, and I don't think they can hide it. I think it's that dysfunctional that it can't even be covered up.
Mental issues.
5 days.
You put your hand in my face again, girl.
5 days.
You're going to stretch your across this mother
So
kitchen. You better keep your mother hands on my face.
5 days.
Don't touch me no more.
5 days.
You do it again, I'm gonna rock your world in this mother.
So rock it.
Rock it.
Put your fucking hands on me.
Rock it.
So
Fuck you
rock
talking
it.
about?
Put your hands on me.
Rock it.
You
I
a
fear
disrespectful-
So
Rock my
You
shit so I can go ahead
disrespectful
and
is what you are.
I know.
fuck your whole
Yeah,
life
you
up
are.
in a matter
I don't
of
care what
seconds.
your mother
Fuck
did
is you
to
talking about?
I don't care if she sold your to an army. You still better respect your mama.
What's really unfortunate about their relationship is that I
Dumbass
don't think Blac Chyna's
bitch.
mother, Tokyo Toni,
You wish.
ever wanted Blac Chyna. I mean, she was 16 when she got pregnant. She had zero support, and it seems like her maturity level just kind of like stopped at 16. Like once she had Blac Chyna, she just kind of stopped growing and has always been like this.
I was always curious, Blac Chyna'S father. Were you married? Were you single? How did that come about? And where were you at that time in your life to be having a child?
16 years old and it was a bad.
Okay, I did a reaction to Tokyo Toni. She is, I said she was like funny or whatever, but she's too toxic, and she just never mind with all the good things that I said about her. I'm always say good things about people, but at the same time, she is toxic AF, and I'm not fucking with it. So let me just let it be. Yeah.
Blac Chyna'S father. Were you married? Were you single? How did that come about? And where were you at that time in your life to be having a child?
16 years old and it was a bad.
Like how bad? Like just
Yeah, a
2
little
minutes?
dig. Was no hugging, no kissing. It was let's get it and go.
Oh, rabbit.
When it came to Blac Chyna's actual father, he had his own family. He was married. He didn't care. I mean, she was a kid. He was
So much
a
to say about the
grown
next person,
man,
but
and he
nothing to
wasn't
say
part of
about
Blac
yourself.
Chyna's life,
And
which
your
probably
actions of what
has a
you've
big
done.
void.
I
You know, I
hate
mean,
it.
not
For
having
you,
her
girl,
father there, or at least
lady,
having him there
woman.
because he lived across the street, but not having him in your life. Like, that sounds horrible.
Oh, my mother?
No, the guy.
Oh,
Did you tell him?
yeah, I told him. And he said, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Sad story.
The problem was he had a wife.
Oh,
And
the
two
plot
kids.
thickens. Oh, damn.
And he too lived across the street from me and his daughter. And I too would walk past him and his wife.
So let me ask you this. You're 16 years old.
Yeah,
He's married. How old is he?
22.
Oh, okay, plot thickens.
Some comments read, I get why she's hated Chyna so much. Chyna got to live the life her mother always wanted but couldn't. Another person writes, I feel like she needs therapy. She needs a hug. Another comment reads, stuck at 16 with a baby from a man across the street with his wife and other kids. That's traumatizing and abandonment to me. Another person writes, a mother's resentment, shaking my head. I agree that Tokyo Toni needs some kind of therapy. I don't think
But
it can
you don't
solve
put that
all
on
her
another
problems,
person.
but
They
at
don't
least maybe her communication
not
skills.
like
Because
no.
she's even said before
You don't
on
do
the
that.
internet that she wishes she got rid of her daughter, which is like words you can't take back. The internet is forever.
She
And
is
why
too
would
much.
you want
I
to say
cannot-
those
I'm
things
not
publicly?
reacting to no more
Blac
videos
Chyna
of
is
her.
over here doing all of
I'm
this
good.
press, and she's not talking any crap about her mother, which I think shows some real change. Blac Chyna is doing these interviews and sharing that she understands where her mother's coming from, and even though they're not on speaking terms, it seems like she does want peace. At one point, she called Blac Chyna a demon. She called her a demon and went off against her and her family. Quote, people that hate you want to see you do bad. Just whatever, just weirdos. These is going to be the death of you. I gotta let her go. And even though Blac Chyna is being kind, people cannot get over the fact that Tokyo is so nasty mean. Someone said, something's not right with the moms. Another person writes, it's heartbreaking to see her mom be her biggest hater online. I pray for healing for both. Too many toxic, dysfunctional mothers going viral. Shaking my head. Y'all know the Pentagon confirmed a mothership in our solar system. The banks are crashing and we're on the brink of World War III. Shoot, and Blac Chyna and her mother cannot get along. And I think that Blac Chyna is trying to reshape her image because she has been at Kardashian level, and it doesn't seem like her reputation really matches that. So I think she's trying to clean up and present herself in a better way, probably better for business.
Because, I mean, honey, look how Blac Chyna is treated as opposed to the Kardashians. And had it been the same person, they both wanted love, they both wanted somebody black with money or what have you, and hell, China get thrown out like yesterday's dishwater, and the Kardashians are revered like, oh, they're queens.
You have a point.
And they baby mamas.
As for the Kardashians, they had a big lawsuit with Blac Chyna last year that we talked about on my channel. And of course, Jason asked her about it, but this is what she had to say.
Yeah. Y'all laughing in the background. Y'all know damn well you are tired of these Kardashian spinoff shows. If the Kardashians take Mount Rushmore, that's the next one. Okay.
I'm waiting.
So Robin China has a successful season on the E! Network. Mm-hmm. You're executive producer, which means you should be involved with producer meetings, which means that if something was not working, you would know. Did you ever get told by the network that your show was not working?
I can't discuss anything about that.
So basically, if I was the Black Twitter to respond to what she just said, she took the Kardashians to court. She made them come out their house every day dressed in their best linens while she was in her finest linens. And there's probably a resolution that require her to not talk about the details of the lawsuit, correct?
Even though Blac Chyna can't talk about this court case, she seems to be in good spirits. And recently she shouted out Kim Kardashian. The headline reads, Blac Chyna sends love to Dream's auntie, Kim K, after losing defamation trial. During an interview, Blac Chyna wore a sultry photo of Kim during a photo shoot in spring 2023 on a t-shirt. And she was quoted saying, well, I love Dolce & Gabbana, but I wore this shirt today because I wanted to support Kim. She did a collaboration with Dolce and I respect it. That's Dream's auntie. I'm honestly not surprised that she would be kind to Kim and get along with Kim because they've been friends for a long time, like way before any of this. So I think there's a deep friendship there and they will probably get past all this one day. But
Blac Chyna with the Last King's hat. Y'all remember Last King? Tiger Clothing, Last Kings? If you know, you know. You have to be there. You just had to be there. I wanted a Last King sweater, hoodie, and hat so bad. I never got one. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social medias. They're going to be in the description. I'm going to see y'all in my next video.